peace, world peace. Welcome back to Goddess Dawn Speaks, aka the $1 trillion goddess, baby. Yes, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and let me know you stop by in the comments. But let's talk about Doja Cat. I'm not sure if you guys saw this story. It came out, I think, yesterday or the day before in the blogs, and it's pretty eyebrow raising, not unlike other things that we've seen from her, but this time, this is really something personal. So, yeah, according to reports, her mother, Deborah, said that her 30-year-old son knocked Doja's teeth out. Now, that would be Doja's brother. His name is Rahman. And supposedly, this is not anything new. This restraining order is being filed because the previous one expired. Deborah claims that not only has he been abusive with Doja, he's been abusive with her as well, physically, verbally, as well as, I guess physically and verbally abusive. Now, the court ordered restraining order was granted for Deborah, the mother, but not for Doja, because Doja has to file it separately for herself. From what I understand, with the restraining order, you can file one and add people to your restraining order, specifically if they're children or people around you, maybe who live with you, who are also in danger because of this threat. But for someone to, have protection outside of another person, they will need to file that separately and independently. And that's apparently where we're at. Now, Doja, her team hadn't responded when they were reached out to, and Doja herself hasn't said anything as far as we know. But the brother was accosted while he was walking, it looks like. He didn't have much to say either, but let's just go ahead and play.
What's going on, bro? How are you? Any word on what's going on with you and your sister and your family? They're saying that, you knocked her teeth out. That's the accusation. The singer, Doja Cat?
No. Have you got anything to say to your mother? No? What about your sister? Have you spoken to her about these allegations? Any reaction to the restraining order against you?
No, I have no restraining order against me.
Are you denying what happened?
Yeah.
So you did not hit your sister? You did not knock out her teeth?
I haven't seen anybody in years, bro.
So what happened? What's the story?
There's no story.
At least have your side out there,
Is it true you got violent with your mother?
Yeah.
So there you have it. The brother has flat out denied these allegations and says he even denied knowing who Doja Cat was. So maybe he's saying he doesn't know who she is because that's her stage name. He said he hasn't seen them in years. He flat out denied, the allegations altogether. So as of now, all we have are the mother's claims. I don't know that a mother would go into a court of law and file a restraining order on her son for knocking her daughter's teeth out unless it actually happened. I mean, something like that could actually probably be proven if obviously Doja stepped forward. She may have dental records, have pictures and video that could back up their claims as well. Maybe he has sounds like he does have prior violent events that have happened, being that they had a previous restraining order that has now expired. And it's really a sad story to hear. I would hate to, be a witness or even obviously a party to something like this. And especially as a parent, to see your children fight to this level. Now, for a brother to do this to a sister who he really should be protecting is very disturbing, and makes you question what's going on with him mentally. Sounds like some mental disabilities or issues that are at hand. But even Doja herself, she's been raising eyebrows for quite some time with her controversial looks and lyrics and visuals people have accused her of worshiping the devil. There's a lot of questionable things about her as well as an artist. So just to hear something like this happening with regard to her on a personal level is, I don't know, it's disturbing and kind of shocking as well because of the level of violence, but also at the same time, looking at her is kind of not surprising as well. But let's hear what she has to say about her brother in a separate interview that she did. I'm not sure when it was done, but I had never really heard, I don't really know her like that to know that even she had a brother, but this is the first time I had heard this.
My brother, so I don't even know if I should be saying this. My brother is a producer, and he's very good, and he can sing all of the sudden, which is amazing. And I hadn't heard him sing till like a few months ago. And he doesn't really put things out. He just makes a lot of things, and then he's like, no, I don't want to put this out. Like, I don't want to, he doesn't want to, right. Which I understand. But he makes like very good music, and he's constantly producing and sampling all these beautiful, like, refreshing things. And I'm like, why wouldn't you put it out? And like, I feel like he's the opposite of me. He's not the oversharer, right. And I'm the oversharer. I don't even know where I was going with that, but that's kind of just my perspective on that.
Be brave enough to share your.
My brother.
Wow. So in that, I think that was DJ Envy basically insinuating her brother isn't brave enough to share his work. Now, there could be some element of sibling rivalry or jealousy in there if he's also an artist and very talented, whether it's producing, musically inclined, as far as playing an instrument, singing, whatever you. If she's on the level she is and he's refusing to put anything out because he's scared of messing up, that, is some type of a mental trap that he sounds like he's living in. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty messed up in general, just to even know that he is is that dangerous of a person where he's knocking his sister's teeth out. That's crazy. Imagine what he's treating his girlfriends like, or or boyfriends or whatever he's into. But that's all I got for now, y'all. Let me know what you think about Doja and her situation with her brother. Should she go ahead and file her own restraining order? If she doesn't, I mean, what does that say? If anything, I don't know. All I know is that, it's kind of heartbreaking to hear. So I guess I'm going to leave it here. I'll talk to y'all soon. Thank you again. Like, share, subscribe on your way out if you haven't. Peace.